Selena Gomez has done it again. Just when everyone thought she might quietly move on, she dropped her latest track, How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten? And the reaction has been explosive. From the first note, the song hits with a raw, emotional punch, and fans aren't holding back. Everyone is talking about it. From Twitter threads buzzing with hot takes to YouTube comment sections filled with endless debates. The track isn't just another song. It feels like a revelation. A carefully crafted story from someone who has lived through heartbreak and emerged stronger. And the target of those pointed lyrics? Everyone thinks it's her former flame, Justin Bieber. The song, released as part of her collaborative album with fiancé Benny Blanco, I Said I Love You First, doesn't hold back. Right from the start, the lyrics carry a sting. How does it feel to be forgotten? It's simple, yet cutting. Then comes the line, I should cause a scene for you've done to me. And suddenly it feels like the past decade of her life is being unpacked for the world to hear. Fans who followed her on-again, off-again saga with Justin couldn't ignore it. Their tumultuous history, stretching back to 2009 and ending in 2018, has been revisited through every word, every note, every carefully placed pause in the song. Social media erupted almost instantly. Fans flooded Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit, praising Selena for owning her story. Some called it her boldest statement yet. One fan wrote, Selena is finally speaking her truth, and I am here for it. Another said, this song is everything. She's not hiding anymore. It wasn't just admiration. It was the feeling of witnessing someone take control of their narrative. The thrill of seeing an icon flip the script on her past. Forums dedicated to dissecting lyrics lit up, with fans dissecting every word, searching for connections to the highs and lows of Selena and Justin's relationship. Every line seemed to hint at a specific incident, a private memory now made public. Justin Bieber's reaction, or the lack of it, only added fuel to the fire. He hasn't said a word about the song. Some fans interpret his silence as a sign that he feels guilty, that he knows the song is calling him out. Others think it's a masterclass in restraint, that Justin is staying silent to avoid getting dragged into drama again. Either way, the absence of a public statement keeps all eyes on Selena, giving the song even more weight. Every news outlet and gossip page is covering it, dissecting the lyrics, speculating on the intent, and connecting the dots back to his most controversial moments with her. The impact on Selena's career is immediate and undeniable. The song has climbed charts rapidly, gaining traction not just among her loyal fan base, but also catching the attention of critics. Industry insiders are already predicting award nominations, citing the emotional honesty and intensity of the track as a standout in pop music this year. It's more than just a catchy tune, it's a declaration. Selena is proving that she isn't just a singer, she's a storyteller, using her own life as material to create something universally relatable. And the timing couldn't be better. In an era where audiences crave authenticity, Selena's unfiltered emotions have made her the center of attention again. Fans are not just listening, they are theorizing. Some see the track as a therapeutic release, Selena working through years of hurt and disappointment. Others view it as a pointed message, a way of forcing someone to reckon with the past. Comments flood social media, ranging from, it's like she's finally letting go and taking control of her story, to, I can't believe she put everything out there. This is powerful. Every reaction adds to the suspense, the anticipation, the feeling that we are witnessing a personal and public reckoning at the same time. The broader implications are fascinating. For Selena, the track could signal a new chapter, a bolder, more daring side of her artistry, unafraid of confronting the uncomfortable truths of her life. For Justin, it could stir introspection, bringing public attention to actions and choices that some thought were long behind them. The dynamic between their past and present selves is laid bare, leaving fans and media alike waiting for the next move, the next statement, the next response. Every like, retweet, and comment becomes part of a bigger story, a narrative that Selena is clearly controlling with precision. By the time the song finishes, one thing is unmistakable. Selena Gomez has not just released music. She has created a cultural moment. Her voice, her story, and her emotions are at the forefront, making listeners feel, reflect, and even question what they thought they knew about her life. The energy surrounding this release isn't just hype, it's the electric tension of a story unfolding in real time, a saga of heartbreak, empowerment, and unspoken truths. Selena isn't just performing. She's narrating a chapter of her life that the world can't stop reading. The aftermath of How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten has been impossible to ignore. Fans aren't just streaming the song, they're analyzing it like a mystery novel, picking apart every lyric for hidden meanings and connections. Every line is being connected to moments from Selena and Justin's past, from their most public fights to the private heartbreaks that made headlines for years. The intensity of the song has even made casual listeners curious. pulling people back into the saga that seemed to have closed years ago. One of the most striking aspects of the track is its emotional vulnerability. Selena doesn't just hint at pain, she lays it bare. There's a confidence in her delivery that makes it clear. She is no longer the person who let herself be defined by heartbreak. The track feels like a reckoning, a way for her to process everything that happened while ensuring the world knows exactly what she endured. Fans have been captivated, sharing lines that hit them the hardest, and creating TikToks and posts that reenact the emotions the song evokes. Every reaction amplifies the momentum, making the track not just a song, but a cultural talking point. Benny Blanco's involvement in the album adds another layer to the intrigue. As Selena's fiancé, his role in shaping the sound and emotion of the song can't be overlooked. Their collaboration feels personal, almost conspiratorial, like he's helping Selena tell her story in a way that's impossible to ignore. Industry insiders say this partnership has given her music a fresh edge, combining vulnerability with production that enhances the impact of her lyrics. Fans notice every beat, every pause, every subtle production choice, connecting it to the emotions she is conveying. The track feels carefully engineered to leave listeners unsettled, emotional, and utterly absorbed. Meanwhile, Justin Bieber's silence continues to dominate headlines. The longer he stays quiet, the more speculation grows. Some fans are convinced he's internally reacting to every word, every accusation, even without a public statement. Others wonder if he might respond later, perhaps in a song of his own, reigniting a conversation that the world thought had ended. Regardless, Selena's narrative is the one controlling the room right now. The public's attention is firmly on her, and she isn't letting it slip away. Critics are calling the track a turning point. They point to its emotional depth and relatability as a reason why it stands out from other pop releases. Some have described it as a masterclass in turning personal pain into art, noting that it's rare to see such honesty paired with polished production. Music blogs are featuring analyses of every line, and radio stations are giving it constant play. Selena has managed to create a piece of music that's both commercially successful and deeply personal, a combination that few artists achieve. Fan theories continue to expand, branching into every corner of social media. Some claim the track is Selena's way of closing a chapter permanently, finally moving on from the past that followed her for so long. Others see it as a challenge, a way of making Justin confront the consequences of his actions publicly. There are even speculations about whether the song hints at unresolved feelings, leaving listeners guessing if forgiveness, closure, or confrontation is the ultimate goal. These theories keep the conversation alive, keeping fans glued to every post, comment, and news update. The long-term impact is already clear. For Selena, the song strengthens her identity as an unafraid to expose raw emotions, someone who turns personal experiences into compelling narratives. For Justin, it's a reminder that the past isn't easily forgotten and that public perception can be reshaped through someone else's story. The track has set the stage for an ongoing cultural dialogue about love, heartbreak, and accountability, leaving fans and media eager for the next chapter. By the time the dust settles, it's evident that Selena Gomez has created more than just a song. How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten is a declaration of strength, a powerful testament to resilience, and a conversation starter that will dominate headlines for weeks. Fans will continue to dissect, discuss, and debate every lyric, but one thing remains certain: Selena has claimed the narrative, turning her past into a story that is impossible to ignore. She isn't just singing, she's shaping history, one powerful lyric at a time.